Hello, hello guys, hello. So, welcome back to the part 2 of Build Your Own Terminal in Python. In the last video, we built our foundation in our shell, made a read evaluation print loop, um, made some few built-in commands, and now we can run an external program in our terminal. Today we'll start with navigation. In the first section is the PWD built-in. In this stage, you will implement the PWD built-in. Print working built-in prints the full absolute path, the current working directory to standard output. When your shell starts, its current working directory is typically the directory from which it was executed. Your PWD implementation needs to be trained. So I think when command is PWD, print the current working directory. PWD implement needs to retrieve this information from using the operating system. I think we have to use OS module here. Example, the note PWD command must print the full absolute path. Just open the terminal and start coding. Elif command is equals to PWD, then we have to print the current working directory, right? Yeah, we have to print the current working directory, so it will be print os dot let's see, right, advanced stuff. CWD get, and there is this get CWD method from it. I think this should work. Yeah, let's see. WQ. Let's try it out. Control UV run. App main.py. No such file directory. .py. Let's see, PWD. Yeah, it works. I'll break the loop and submit the code. Copy. Code crafter, submit. I think most of the tasks here include the OS module or the subprocess module over here. Why it's taking so much time? View code process, live logs, shell built-in. Oh yeah, I think expected PWD is a shell built-in, received PWD. Let's check. See, I think we should include a PWD command in built-in list, so it gives us shell built-in command. PWD. Let's see. WQ. Submit. So the issue was PWD is a shell built-in. If you remember in the first video, we created this built-in list to check if command exists in here, and if command is if command is in this list, we should print that this command is a shell built-in. So to print that, we should add our pwd also here. So it gives us pwd is a shell print-in. See, it gave the response back. Yeah. Now the second stage is the cd built-in absolute paths. We have to implement change directory over here. In this stage, you will implement the cd built-in to handle absolute path. The cd built-in is used to change the current working directory. Cwd we just did, right? Anyway, the cd command can handle different types of arguments, absolute paths like user local and paths. So absolute path is which starts from the root command, which is the slash, and the relative paths like which is the current working path, right? Dot slash or double dot slash kind of thing. And the character which represents the user's home directory. This stage will focus on absolute path, handling absolute. An absolute path starts with slash and specifies a location from the root of a file system. And cd receives an absolute path. If the directory exists, change to the directory. If the directory isn't, we will use a try and catch block here. So let's see. Elif it will come here starts with, right? Because command will start with cd then the directory name. So after the third index we'll get the directory. So directory is equals to command. Then we have to check if the directory is working here or not. Check if the directory exists before attempting to change it, or handle the error if the change fails. Try os dot chdir or accept print cd. Okay, print f cd directory. No such file or directory. No such file or directory. Most of the, I think not most of the initial stages in how to build our own shell, we can just use OS module with their methods to complete this whole loop over here. Elif command. Okay, this, I think this looks great. Let's try direct. Okay, now see here we put an hyphen over here, insert. Yeah, escape wq. So cd f will try pwd. Yeah, I believe it works now, because we tried to change directory to app where the main.py is located, and they printed the working directory, so it shows /.app. it should work. Let's see. Submit. So because of my like recording software, I have to scroll again and again upwards, because I am not able to click here or here somewhere, because I don't know, some issues with the recording software. I have to change it now. Yeah, so it was right. Let's go to the next stage. Shit. Yeah, the next stage is CD built-in relative paths. So okay, before it was an absolute path, now it's relative path, which I think this is also, I don't think so we should change anything here, because if we have implemented chdir, which is this, then it should take each and every arguments, right? If it's relative or absolute path. I'll just try it once. PWD. We'll try to change CD app and CD then double dot. Let's try again. CD app. And app main.py and cd app pwd. Okay, so it's in. So now my directory is in the app directory. I will change it to the main root directory. Let's see now, pwd. Yeah, the relative path also work over here, so we'll break the loop and try to submit it. Code craft or submit, because there is nothing to change over here, because if the chain directory is taking absolute path also, it should take relative paths also, right? Yeah, see, I told you, because change module takes os.change directory method takes relative and absolute path both. Yeah, so the next stage is to work with the home directory. The tilde character is shorthand for user home directory. It's convenient way to quick navigate back to your home directory from anywhere in the file system. It is specified by the home environment variable, where your shell should read the value of the home environment variable. We can just take this tilde character. We can set this character equals to home variable. Let's try doing this. We have to if after the cd in the space, so the third, so if directory is equals to this character, set directory to home variable, so that is os dot environment dot get. I think it's get only. Let's see, home. think this should work. If directory, yeah, okay, so if the directory is still, you should set the directory to the home variable. Escape wq clear dot py pwd yeah, it works. We'll exit the loop, we'll submit the code. Let's see, I think it should work. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so we completed navigation in our shell. We implemented all the handling invalid commands, implementing a read evaluation print loop, few built-in commands, how we can run an external program, and now the navigation part. Next time we'll see about the quoting, how we can start with single quote, double quotes, backslash and everything. That's it this for the video, because the last video was around 40 minutes, which apparently got not so many views. We'll complete this over here. If you like the video, you can follow along the journey, and you can also start building with the code. If you want the code, you can DM me or mention in the comments. I will send you the code right away, or I will put it on GitHub and put the link over in the comments description section. Yeah, that's it for today.